And if my computer wakes up, we're here. Hello, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. Matt is here, Jason's here. And for the second time, I am streaming on YouTube and I'm streaming on Twitch. So I'm not streaming on Facebook at the moment. I don't know whether my machine will handle, or my internet will handle, streaming to 3 different sources at the same time. So I've decided to stop streaming on Facebook for now. So I would say hello to people watching on Facebook, but there won't be any. So yeah, we are streaming on YouTube and we are streaming on Twitch. I created a Twitch channel today, so if you prefer watching on Twitch, and Wazza13 is on Twitch, thank you very much for joining in. The Twitch channel is relatively new. I haven't really advertised it. I only created it today and I've only done 2 streams on it. This is the second one. Now, I'm not sure what's happening with the YouTube chat, but it appears to be line spacing quite a lot. So I will talk to you for a little bit while I get that working. I've never seen that before, actually. And I don't know if I can change it. Let's have a look. YouTube live chat viewer. So yeah, tonight I will try and talk while doing it. Tonight, this is part 4. But, confusingly enough, this is going to be game number 5. And the reason for that is in part 1, I did games 1 and 2. In part 2, I did games 3 and 4. Then last night, part 3, I did game 4. And then I got really tired, so I only did 1 game. And tonight, this is part 4 of my streams, but it's game number 5. So there we go. And as always, Charterstone is one of those legacy style games. So as the game progresses, as you play through the campaign, more and more things get unlocked. Which means there's going to be spoilers ahead. So if you don't want to see any spoilers, then switch off now. But otherwise, yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do about this double spacing. It's really weird. Yeah, I've not seen it before, so let's just go with it. Right, Paul's here as well. Thank you very much for joining in, and let's going to crack on. So, now I do have my iPad by the side of me with 34% charge, and I will try and see the chat messages if I can, because they're very small on my iPad. But yes, there's another message, hello on Twitch, but I can't see who it is because it's in dark blue and I can't see the writing. But yeah, the Twitch delay, yeah, it's weird. I wonder if I can configure the Twitch chat. Bear with us a minute. If I can configure the Twitch chat. Oh, it's Lone Jedi 70. It's Jason again, he's everywhere. Let's see if I can configure the Twitch chat to basically, there you go, use Twitch chat colors, and I've turned that off. And I can also hide user icons, but we'll keep the user icons on. There you go, because you've got user icons, so we can keep them. Right, so I can read it. Excellent. Anyway, where were we? Game 5. So this is the screen at the end of game 4. Off we go to game 5. So, there was a comment on one of my previous Charterstone videos that I don't read out flavor text, and I'm like, yeah, I do. I thought I did. Rumour has it that the Forever King is considering your village as a new location for the Eternal City. This would mean wealth, fame, and power for the founding villagers. So, the main goal, as always, is get the most victory points. The guidepost this time is perform the highest number of quota actions. Now, I quite like doing quota actions, so that fits in with what I'm going to do. And the number 6 there, I think, means that this is game number 6. I don't have my headphones in, so I can't hear any sound coming from the game. If it's too loud, let me know. David's here as well in the chat. Hi, David. Good to see you. Hope the family are safe and well. Right, temporary rules. Whenever a player uses a building in an opponent's charter, the Charterstone is rolled. If the result matches either player's charter, both players get 1 point. Now, that's interesting. That's a new rule. And it says temporary, so I think that's only for this game. Now, we've got these Sky Islands. Interestingly, I already have a building on this one. Did I put that on there? I don't remember putting that on there. Oh, Danny's here as well. Hi, Danny. Thank you for joining in. Finally managed to make a live show. Good to have you here. So you've got to put these on. Whether I want to put that one on or not. Go on, I'll put that one on. This is the tricky choice, is what to cover over. Let's cover that one over, because I don't really want to be playing guests to get points. And then this other one, I'm going to put that... Where are my minions? I've got 2 minions. I'm going to cover that one over, which I've been using a lot recently, but we'll get rid of that one. Okay. David saying there are pieces of cardboard that I take between games. And Christine's here. Hi, Christine. Yes, this is another very impromptu. I wasn't going to do it, but then we finished watching some TV downstairs and I thought, I'll tell you what, it's 9:30. Let's go for it. Let's play maybe one, maybe two games. Now, which of these personas have I not used? I've not used the bouncer. When you use a building with at least one guest card as the cost. Well, I've just got rid of that one. So forget that one. The accountant. At the end of the game, gain 1 victory point for every resource you have. I might try and do that one. Yeah, let's go for the accountant. So we're going for the accountant, and I want to end the game with 1 of every resource. Okay, off we go. What resource am I going to start with? Well, let's have a look. What are we going to be spending? Probably going to be spending brick, although I have a way of getting brick. Nah, let's take the brick. I usually go with the brick. What's this? Capacity. Is it allowing me to add more capacity? Why is it allowing me to add more capacity? Oh, that's it, because I unlocked this. Yeah, so basically I've been adding to my thing, and the glory that I've added, yeah, I've added this. So at the start of every game, I get a capacity. Nice, which sticks with me. So I'm going to take the resources one. Or am I? No, I might take the one that gets me cards. Allows me to keep cards. No, I'm going to take the resources one. That allows me to keep 4 resources. Babes and Board Games is here. Cardboard Dundee can hear you say, that's not a dice, this is a dice. Yes, good old Crocodile Dundee. So, that's that done. And I think we are ready to start. Yeah, in fact, they're already off. The AI is off, playing now. I'm just going to have a quick look at the buildings that we've got, because I think some buildings got built in the last game. See, this board's already starting to look very, very busy now. First game started off, it was very, very small. There was hardly anything going on. So what I'm doing is I'm looking to see if there are buildings that use, that require peril tokens. And I'm not seeing any. I thought there were some. No, not seeing any. Okay, right. So the only reason for doing peril tokens is to fulfill quotas. And quotas is good in this game because that is what the guidepost is saying to do. So do we want to sneakily go here straight away? I think we do. Yeah, let's go here straight away with my normal worker. And we're going to get, while the iron's hot, we're going to spend 1 resource to basically get 3 points straight away. We'll spend the brick. Now what that has done is that has reduced my influence down to 11, and influence is a very valuable commodity that you will need. Frodo from the Shire is here. Changing these streaming platforms is messing with your screen names. Right, that's CompuCube. CompuCube is Frodo, so that makes sense because you sent me a message on Discord, which I don't really use that much, and I thought it was you, but it came up as Frodo. So there we go. Right, thank you very much for joining in. Brett is saying there is one on the Sky Island in the Yellow Charter. Thank you. I didn't look at the Sky Islands. Where's the Yellow Charter? Yellow Charter, Sky Island. There. Thank you. Right, so that requires 2 vermin tokens, and you get some points for it. Now, do I want to be collecting vermin tokens? Well, yeah. Okay, which I can totally do. Yeah, okay, let's do this. Oh, I've been kicked out of the quota building already. Which one's gone? I'm guessing the coin. No. Which one's gone? The 1 minion for 3 points? Ah, crazy. Should get rid of the coin, mate. That's what you want to do. Right, let's get these vermin tokens while I can. So I'm going to use that one on here. Again, that's spending another influence, spending a coin, but I'm going to take 2 resources. What am I going to take? Let's take some wood and some food. There you go. Okay, we're done. Oh, I used a worker in somebody else's building. Yes, we might get a point. It is black. That is not me. Although black got a point. Maybe it was me. Yeah, it was me. Sorry, grey. Yeah, excellent. Right, so we've both got a point. Nice. Yeah, this does fly quite quick. Playing this multiplayer, I imagine this could be quite slow. I mean, how long is it taking me to play a game now? 30 minutes, 40 minutes? If this was multiplayer, this would be ages. Right, we're going to use my golem on here. So this is my second vermin token, not Vermlink. That's a different game. We're going to take a brick. So I get another brick. Oh no, that's spend a brick. Oh, okay, that's fine. I got the vermin token. That's what we needed. That'll get me some points. Now, I know this is really unprofessional, but I've got a bit of chocolate cake here, so I'm going to eat this while it's not my turn. Very nice. Except now it is my turn. Right. So let's do this 2 vermin tokens to get through 4 points. Now, this is a building in the... Is it in the yellow charter? No, this is in the green charter, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is in the green charter, Brett. So we're going to use this one on here. So I get 4 points. I get the whatever token it is, and we roll the dice. And if it comes up green or red, we get a point. It's not, it's blue. Never mind. Except red just seemed to... Red got a point then. Red definitely just got a point. Am I getting confused by that temporary rule? Christine's saying it's about 2 hours per session. The app multiplayer is about 1.5 hours. Okay, yeah. I'm just going to read these temporary rules again. Whenever a player uses a building in an opponent's charter, the Charterstone is rolled. If the result matches either player's charter, both players get a point. I swear I just got a point. And it rolled blue. And that building is in the green charter. So why did it give me a point? Is there any way, is there like a... Is there any way you can see a history of what's gone on? I don't think there is. Right, okay. Yeah, that line spacing is really weird. I've not seen that before. Can we see everything on screen? Yes, we can see everything on screen. Right, okay, so where are we up to? I've got my cat. So I can use that on one of my own buildings, which might be just here. I mean, that gets me a guest. And are we coming up for an income? Yes, we're about to come up for an income phase. So I am going to go there, get a point, and I'm going to take the cleric because it's the only one there. Did I keep some cards? Yeah, I thought I did. I thought I had a guest from a previous round. Excellent. A point from one of your cards maybe, says David. I don't think so. No. We'll keep an eye on that next time. Tick. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that next time I use somebody else's building. I mean, I've not seen the dice being rolled. Here we go. So green has just used a building in the blue charter. And he's doing all sorts of fancy stuff. Ah, you can see it down there. Right, stuff appears at the bottom. I'm going to have to retrieve all my workers. Oh, I remember that building. Yeah, I wanted to use that. Yeah, I remember what that building does now. Am I going to get a chance to use it before somebody else has a go? Before the income phase? Possibly, possibly not. Come on, let me use it. I do have the 2 coins. I really want to use it. Nope, progress has been made. Okay. Right, let's see what's in the crates. Ghosts, a new type of minion. Ghosts are all that remain of a person whose soul has been torn free of their body. Whenever you place a ghost or an opponent uses your ghost's building, you may gain 1 reputation, okay? The Haunted House provides a ghost for 2 coal. And we have a new character, which is the Medium. Okay, which is very similar to the one that I had for golems. So, now it is income. So hopefully this is working, because they fixed this in the last patch. I'm going to take a coin. And I'm going to take a victory point. There you go. Charterstone is interesting because that's worth 7 points now. Why is that 7? I thought it was 5 normally. I mean, it's green, and I think the green number means that I'm getting some kind of bonus, but I don't know where I'm getting that 2 points from. Anybody know why the Charterstone for me is 7 points and not 5? let me know. So Brett and Christine are playing 6-player, but yeah, difficult to herd everybody together for sessions. Frodo's keeping the stream going but stepping away. Cool. David said, is there a patch? Yes, there was a patch on, I don't know what day it is, Thursday. I think there was a patch on Monday. They announced it yesterday because they were waiting for it to roll out on iOS as well. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to go and start fulfilling some more quotas. What quotas are available? Okay, the one for 2 resources is available. The coins one is still available, and that's really cheap. So let's do that one. Let's send my worker here, and let's fulfill the coins quota, because that's 1 coin for 3 points. Of course, it is costing me an influence, but that's okay. David is saying, was it your turn when the Charterstone showed? Right. No, possibly not. Okay, so that's, yeah, because it's now 6. And now it's 5. Right, so it's showing what that player would get. Right, okay, thank you. Right, do we use the quota building again? Yeah, let's have a look at these quotas. I'm kind of focusing on just one thing, aren't I? I could lose a card, I could lose a minion. Peril tokens, how many peril tokens have I got? I have 2 peril tokens. So I could use those 2 there to get 3 points. Let's do that. So let's use this one here again. So another influence gone, and I'm going to spend 2 peril tokens, the only 2 I've got, for another 3 points. Right, so I've done 3 quotas, which is currently more than anybody else. Okay, there we go. I wonder if I can up the quality of my... Because I'm watching this on my iPad, and it's not only it's very small, but the quality is low as well. Ah, there you go. It's only going to change it to 720p. It's not changing it to 1080. Not sure why, but that's better. I can actually read it now. It was all a bit blurred before. Right, do we have another plan? Get some more resources and use this building before the next income phase. I think I'm probably going to use that now. And we're going to use the... Do I have 2 coins? Yes, I do. So we're going to use this one just to get myself some brick. And then I pay 2 coins, and I've now marked this building. So every time there is income, I will get 1 influence back. And that's good because there's still quite a few incomes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, that's going to net me 3 influence net difference, but it has cost me 2 coins. Wow, my influence is down to a 6. Right, what we're going to do now. How are we doing for resources? I've got 1 of every resource. What building have I got to build? I don't have any buildings. How do you get buildings? You pick them up from the market. Let's have a look at what's in the market. We have a tavern, which is go there, spend that, get that, and get that. Okay, well, if we're going to build a tavern, then we're going to need some brick. How do we get the card from here? That's here. So let's go there. It's spend a resource and a coin. I don't have any coins. Okay, new plan. Here. Spend a brick to get a coin, and yeah, so we're going to use the cat on there, spend the brick to get a coin and a point. Right, done. And then we're going to use that coin to buy a card from the market, which will be a building, and then we can build the building. There's my master plan. If I'm going to have enough influence. I think I will. It's money that's the problem. Oh, we have another building that's been built. Ah, right, spend 2 coal to get a ghost. I think I'm happy with 2 minions. I kind of don't really want many more because, then again, you can only play minions in your own area, but yeah. Right, what we were doing, we were going here, which is the marketplace, I believe. So spend a resource and a gold. Yep, so we'll spend a pumpkin and a coin, and we'll take the tavern. Now, the tavern is going to overbuild something else, unfortunately. Oh, no, it's not. I can build it on a sky platform. Yeah. Is it called the sky platform? Don't know. No robot minion, says David. No, I haven't taken a robot minion. Oh, we're getting close to another income phase. Right, so what we're going to do now, we've got the card. We can't build it yet because we need 2 brick and a pumpkin. Why did I spend the pumpkin? That was silly. Ooh, influence for 2 brick? No, I'm not liking this building now. I liked it at the start. I think now I'm just going to take the peril token and 1 brick. Or clay, I think it is. Looks like a brick. How are we doing for points? 23. But remember, I am going to get points at the end of the game as well. Reputation? No, not going to get any of that. So I'm not doing too well on points. This is the easy level, but I'm also learning the game. So I'm probably not playing that well. And I'm going to have a bit more chocolate cake. I've also got some hot chocolate with me. So hot chocolate and chocolate cake. Very nice. Right, we have a card from the market. We need some more brick. So if I use my golem on here and take a pumpkin as the extra resource, I now have enough to build the building. Building a building costs 3 influence if you use it here, or 2 influence if you use it on another space. Yeah, this space. If you use it here, it costs more money, but it costs you 3 coins instead, and I don't have 3 coins. In fact, I've got no coins at all. So, yeah, let's go here. Right, we are building the tavern. And we're building it. So do I want to overbuild one of these 2 things? I mean, I could have overbuild this. Yeah, let's overbuild this, because I think the tavern is just a better version of that. I think. Yeah. Right, there we go. We've overbuilt. Right, income. Whew, good timing, because I need money. So I need a coin from that, and I'm just going to take a victory point from that. And I will regain an influence. Thank you very much. So I've got 4 influence, which... yeah, it is enough, but I need the 4 money. That's what we need now. We need the 4 money to open the crate that I just got for building the building. I assume I got a crate. Wait a minute. Yeah. I don't like that. I've clicked on that, and it's actually... I want it to show my cards by default. I don't care whose turn it is. I think when you click on that button, I think it really should show you your cards. So I didn't get a crate. Why didn't I get a crate? I thought every time you built a building... the benefit was a crate, but apparently not. What have I missed? I was pretty sure when you built a building you got a crate, but I didn't. Why didn't I? David has told me to chuck it on the Sky Island. Unfortunately, with the YouTube chat being 20 seconds delayed, I didn't see that message. But yeah, let me know why I didn't get a crate. I mean, there's a crate over here, right? But I thought you got a crate when you built a building. So, that's not very nice, is it? I want a crate. I like crates. Not every building is a crate. Ah, thank you, Juno. Now he tells me. I guess it says on the building card itself, probably. So I'm going to have to go to the market, spend some more stuff to buy a crate. So let's do that. Let's go here. We'll spend some wood and a coin, and we will take crate number 20. Ah, and it actually says what's in it. It's for construction of the alchemist lab. The village received this crate. Yeah, sure. Now, I just need to get 4 coins. Icon in the top right corner of the building card has a crate. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's see if anybody else has got buildings in their hand. Yeah. Ah, there. Yes, I just saw it there on the apothecary. Right, so we need 4 money. We have none. Oh, joy. Can you kick out your own things? No, you can't. And I don't want to go there, and I've already been there, and I can't go there, and I can't go there. Well, that's bad timing, isn't it? The only minion I've got left to place is this one, and I could go there. Oh, it's going to cost me 2 brick. Yeah, go on, let's do it. How much influence have I got now? 3. That's just enough to open a crate. Oh no, it's not just enough. You need 2. Right. I'm hoping somebody kicks out some of my workers. How are we doing for quotas? Oh, somebody's opening the crate. What have we got this time? We have the Artificiary, which converts resources into points. And we have a Persona. Okay, there we go. I mean, we're only on game 5. There's a lot of stuff to unlock. And Rick and Vic are here in the Twitch chat. Hi Rick, thank you for joining in. No giving me advice like stealing his shoes today, please. Wrong game. Right, it looks like we're doing income. So I'm going to get a coin from that one. And I'm going to get a point from that one. I think. Yeah, point from that one. And we're going to regain an influence. So we're back up to 4 influence. Nice. And how are we doing for coins? I've got 1. Okay. It's all right. I'm going to get another one on my turn. So that's fine. There's other ways of getting coins as well. Yeah, I mean, I've been spending quite a lot of coins in this game. So we're going to use my golem to go onto here and take a wood and then spend a brick to get a coin and a point. Okay, so that's 2 coins. We just need to get 2 more coins. Right, how are we going to get 2 more coins? So can you kick out your own? Yeah, okay, you can. You just can't kick out your own... Oh, your minions can't kick out other minions. I think that's what it is. So let's go here and get some more brick and a point. I'm just trying to rack these points in, but May seems to be doing really well. May's on 43. Don't know how May's getting 43. Unfortunately, with the YouTube chat double spacing, things are going off the screen quicker than I would have expected. Right, so can I kick out my own? Ah, no. So you don't kick out your own one, it keeps it there, but you can use the space. That's fine. That's fine. We're up to 3 coins. And it's time for chocolate cake. That's the last bit. No more. Okay, so we need 1 extra coin. There's probably lots of places of getting it. Yeah, I mean, I can get it from these places, but I'm trying to keep my influence. There, spend a wood, get a coin, and also possibly advance on the progress track. I kind of want to do that. So let's do it. Right, now, we're going to check the rules. This is the green charter. So after this has happened, check my points. 36. I'm going to spend a wood to get a coin. I am going to increase, so I get that. Now we're going to roll the dice, hopefully. And if it's red or green, we should both get a point. Green's on 38, I'm on 36. And the dice is purple. So neither of us should get a point. And yet it added a point to both of us. So I think that's a bug. I will report that. I mean, I don't mind getting the point, but I think that's a bug. If anybody is watching this in the chat, let me know if that problem is affecting you. But you saw it there. It appears that everybody got that. I mean, the good thing is Acram Digital are fixing these bugs as quickly as they can. And the game's still nice to play, even with these bugs. And I kind of like the fact that we're helping them find these bugs. Having worked with various other publishers that do digital games, and if anybody's a coder, you'll realise that, you know, getting all of these bugs and then quashing them and then another one appears. It's like a whack-a-mole contest. The guests bug that was there last time didn't used to be there, but they fixed something else and it actually then broke that. Probably the same with this. No, I don't. Oh no, you always need more money. Let's take more money. And let's take another victory point. And let's get some more influence. There you go, back up to 4 influence. Now, that building that gets you influence is really nice. So, it's my go. And we are going to... Oh, what is it doing? Yeah, the scrolling around is a bit weird. We're going to go here. It's going to cost 2 influence and 4 gold. Here we go. I am opening crate number 20, which is for the construction of the Alchemist Lab. So 5 points. Yeah, I'm doing all right for points. Right, so it's the... That's not the Alchemist Lab. I thought it said... Okay, so crate 20 was from construction of the Alchemist Lab. And what you get, I don't know if this is random or it's fixed, but it's the candle maker. Put into fuel shortage tokens and get 4 points. And another persona when you pick up a fuel shortage token. Yeah, so they combo together. And we're done. I should just start using other people's buildings because the bug is going to get me a victory point every single time. I think I just got a point there. Right, and another crate. This is another minion. This is the butler. The most experienced butlers know that good manners are worth their weight in gold. Whenever you place a butler or an opponent uses your butler's building, you get a coin. Okay. And the manor building. Right, that is put in 2 coins and get a victory point in a butler. And then the Baroness. Okay, yeah. These are all very, very similar cards. Just a different name, a different picture. But there's probably one for each type of minion. Okay, right. Where are we up to? And another crate. Wow, that's been like 4 crates this game. Right, items, another new thing. With the village flourishing, the demand on local craftsmen is vastly exceeding supply. You offer your skills to help fill the back orders. Okay, so items. This is another new, completely type of card. Gather resources to fulfill the orders for the items you have in your personal supply. On any of your turns, in addition to your standard action, you may complete an item card in your personal supply by paying the 3 resources listed on the item. If you do, gain the benefit shown on the item and discard the card to the general supply. You may eventually construct some buildings where you can pay, brackets discard, cards of a certain type to gain victory points as indicated on the building. The player who unlocked this crate keeps one of the unlocked cards chosen randomly. Right, so this is an item. Ah, nice. It's a wooden flute. So once you've got 2 wood and a metal, you get 5 points and a resource. Okay. And then that, which is take an item. And then the crafter. Yeah, okay. So, where are we up to? We're doing all right for points. We are trying to end this game and... Oh, the game's nearly over. I need to get myself some more resources. How are we doing for quota ring? Oh, green's sneaked ahead of me. Green's done 3 of them. Now. That's a bit of a problem. I think I'm going to use my minion on here. And we're going to take some food. Yeah, okay. I'm going to get the points that way. But yeah, it's going to be tricky, I think, for me to get that extra quota with time running out now very quickly. Is this going to help me? Well, I can take a coal. I mean, I could get another quota by ditching in these resources. How are we doing? Oh, it's possibly worth it. Because I think the tiebreaker is influence. Go on, let's do it. Is it my go? Oh no, that's just the income. Whose go is it? Income for blue, income for grey. And then it is... Yeah, we're totally doing 2 games tonight. Oh, suddenly, I don't seem to be doing that well on points. Maritza, who we know from previous streams cheats, has got 56 points. It's crazy. Right, so we're going to use this worker up here. And we are going to spend the 3 resources because I think I have 3 resources spare. Yep. So we have a spare brick and we have 2 spare coal. And I'm going to advance my reputation because I have the influence spare. So that's 7 points. Although Maritza's still getting more for that. Okay, we're done. That's not bad. Oh, yeah, I still think I'm going to win this. But I'm kind of happy how it's gone. Didn't do any objectives. Didn't do any objectives at all. It looks like it's now going into the last turn. So, what's my best bet? Oh, we've got another crate opening. David is saying there's a lot of symmetry. And Ian is saying it's fixed what you get based on the crate number. In a real game, you use an index to find cards. Okay, so crate number 20 will always have those cards in it. Right, okay. So we have a new building, the clock tower. That's quite, yeah, 4 points progress, and you get to open a crate. The clock maker. Okay, yeah, and another objective card. Okay. I think this is my last turn. It would be nice if it said, this is your last turn, because I think it is. Now, we haven't looked at objectives at all this game, but if I can do one, it gets me 5 points. And I can do this one. So, I mean, 5 points is 5 points. And it's going to cost me an influence, and I do have an influence, but here's the thing here. Not there. There. Me and Maritza are tying for the highest number of quota actions, which means I think the tiebreaker goes to the player with the most influence, and we both have 1. If I was to spend my influence here, it means I'm not going to get the tiebreaker for the guidepost, which means I'm not going to choose, I'm not going to get to decide where the story goes at the end. But I quite like the idea of 5 points. What are my other options, really? Use the cat on there and get 2 points. I could spend my 2 cards, my guests, down here. That would get me 4 points, but I would lose the guests. Do I have any other cards in hand? I have 3 cards in hand. I can carry 1 over. That means I would keep the candle maker. Let's do it. Let's put this on here, because of the bug, I'm going to get a point out of this. So I lose both my guests, I get the coin, I get 4 points, and then the dice gets rolled, and no matter what it is, why is the dice not rolled? Okay, that dice should have been rolled. I don't know why. I'll be roll off with her if I keep the influence, yes. But David was saying 5 points is the best move. Well, it was going to be 5 points because it was going to be 4 for the building. Then the dice would have been rolled. Yeah, and I would have got an extra point there. So it would have been 5 and I'd have kept the influence. Anyway, we've achieved the guidepost. We get an extra glory. That's fine. The next Eternal. Your village performed better than average. Cool. It's the village of Columpton. The Forever King is elated that your village performed so well compared to other outposts in Green Gully. It has a real chance at being selected as the next Eternal City. The King's lone concern is that one villager seems to be lagging behind. He offers them a gift. Consequences, all players gain 1 additional glory. What's this 269 points here? I guess that's the total. Yeah. So all players gain 1 glory. Okay. The last round is over. Without warning, the spirit of Kevin is torn away from their body. What? Okay. What's happened to Kevin? Spectral worker. Kevin is a spectre. This is both good news and bad news. Kevin is a spectre. This is both good news and bad news. Okay, so we have a repeat on the text. The good. Kevin doesn't have a body. Whenever they place their spectral worker or an opponent bumps their spectral worker, they may gain 1 reputation. The bad. Kevin doesn't have a body. Thus, you can't win the they can't win the campaign. I guess that should be they. Fortunately, there is a way to get their body back. At the end of any game, they need to pay 1 of the following costs to the general supply. The Wizard or Sorcerer's Guest card, the Gauntlet of Life or the Amulet of Vitality treasure card, or 9 coins. If they pay, they get their worker back. Right. Cool. What's happened? Yeah, so I'm still bitter that I didn't get that dice roll in the last round. 269 is the average of the other villagers, apparently. Stonemaier has a live website tracking games for people to check against this at the end of this chapter. Okay, cool. Nice. Right, anyway, so game scoring. How did I do? I came third. 59. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. So I got 5 glory because I got 59 points. I got an extra glory because I achieved the guidepost. And I got the capacity because I didn't win. I think I've only won 1 game. I think that was the first game that I played. So glory, I've got 8 glory to be distributed. Well, let's definitely have this. Okay, and then what do we want to do now? Let's have the double persona. Yeah, so we're going to add some glory to there. So I've got 30 glory in total. And capacity is going to go up, so I'm going to put that I can keep. I don't actually need any of these right now. So we'll put that I can keep another card. Yeah, okay, done. And then resources, I get to keep 4, so I don't know why it's asking me, because I will just keep all of them. Keep that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Nice. I should have had a look to see if I had points from my architect. Is it architect? You know, the thing that got me the points at the end of the game. There we go. We can have a look again. So final scoring. Did it add my points on? No. Okay, so something's wrong there. It added on. I should have won that game. Well, not won, but I should have come second. So I think there's another bug, unless I've missed something. It added 1 for my persona, and I'm pretty sure it said 1 point for each type of resource that I had left. Yeah. Now, is there any way that I can see what my personas I've got? Here we are. Which one was it? The accountant. At the end of the game, gain 1 point for each type of resource that you have. Yeah, so that's another bug. I'm going to report that right now. Before we carry on, and then I might play another game tonight. So I think you go to the pause button and you go to the question mark and you do feedback. Here we go, message. The accountant persona didn't work. I had 4 different resources at game end, and it only gave me 1 point instead of 3. Please send me a pack of Jaffa cakes as compensation for my misfortune. There you go. Right. Paul.grogan@outlook.com. Bank account number 5216323. Right, send a save of the last game. Cool. And there you go. Live TV of Paul submitting bug reports. When you re-reviewed the screen, it was only showing 56 points, was it? Let's go back again. I mean, I thought it was 59. Well, now it's saying 51. It's getting worse. Every time I look, it's getting worse. Final scoring. Yeah, 56. How very odd. It did say 59 earlier, didn't it? Although here it's saying 51. Yeah, 51 points during the game. 4 for the progress. Ah, so maybe it did. Maybe it did give me 59, but now it's only showing 56. Possibly, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to proceed on. Next game. Right, game number 6. Right, in the hopes that the Forever King decides to visit your village and bestow upon it the honour of being the new eternal city, you test out a new commerce system. So the guidepost this time is have the highest reputation. The Spectral Worker can't win the campaign. And temporary rules, excuse me, whenever a player uses an opponent's building with a coin or resource cost, pay that cost to the opponent. Oh gosh. Right. So Sky Islands. We're going to have that one in place of this one. Yeah. And then we're going to have this one in place of that one. Okay. Right. So let's see who goes first. Do I have any hot chocolate left? I do. Although the hot chocolate is making me sleepy. Right, who are we going to have? Are we going to have the candle maker? If your worker picks up a fuel shortage token, you get a point. Oh, yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Right, so at the start of each game, I'm going to get a resource, I believe. I'm going to get a capacity increase. And I'm going to get the chance to increase my reputation. I think they are I think that's what I've spent my glory on. So we will take... Where are my resources? See, I've got quite a lot of resources already. Do I have any buildings? I do. So I need another coal, I need some wood, and I need a pumpkin. So let's take a coal. So yeah, I am going to increase my reputation. And I am going to increase my capacity for cards. I'm going to try and get myself some extra guests. So we're going to place... what is it we needed? Thingy tokens. Yes, thingy what's it tokens. I know what I mean. These ones. Yeah, it doesn't say, does it? Where's my persona? That one. Candle maker. Fuel shortage tokens, that's it. So I need to be picking up those to get points. Oh, and the worker comes back straight away. So that's quite good. So if I put this worker here, I get the fuel shortage token, I get a point, and the worker comes back straight away. Nice. Okay. Just going to have another go at fixing the chat to see what is happening. Yeah, that's the first time I've had that issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play around with the size of the screen and see what happens. Yeah, it's still double spacing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove it and let's add a new one in. Sometimes it does this. So YouTube live chat viewer, there it is. Let's drag it over here and let's put it on here. And then we have to authorize it. Yep. And then we're going to change the chat box to black. Yep, still doing it. How very odd. Yeah, I've never seen that before. And it's the first time today that it's done it. So, yeah, and it's even doing it on the preview test messages. Is there a layout button? No, I mean, it could be that they've updated the plugin and it's broken. But, you know, these things happen. Anyway, right, back to the game. What's happened? I was trying to get peril tokens, wasn't I? So there's 2 more peril tokens available there, but I can't use them because I don't have a pumpkin. No, I don't have a pumpkin. Are there any other peril tokens? Yes, there's one over here. That requires me to spend 2 resources, and what does it do? It refreshes the advancement mat and then take an advancement card. Well, let's do that. So I'll go here. Have I got 2 resources to spend? I do. I totally do. So we'll spend some coal and we'll spend some brick. Right, now, do I want to take one of these items? Or do we want to take a guest because it's early in the game? So I think I'm going to take a guest early on before there's any income. Yeah, because that's going to generate me money now for quite a while. Am I enjoying am I liking the campaign? Yes, I am liking the campaign. I'm liking the game more than I thought I would, because I'd heard mixed things about the board game itself, and I'm actually quite liking this. But as I mentioned in the past stream, and I know the board's two-sided, I know you can get a reset pack, but actually I prefer the digital version because I can reset it, play again, play many games of it. We're done. Whereas obviously the actual physical legacy version, you've got limited plays, although you do end up with a game at the end of it, and everybody's game will be slightly different. Right, so what have we been doing? We've been collecting the peril tokens, just because I'm making the best use of my... Ah, there's one over here. Ah, that gives me a butler. And I do have 2 coins. Let's go and get myself a butler. Now those 2 coins are going to get paid to the other player. That's fine. Oh, but that's green. We don't like green. Ah, it's all right. So green's money should go up from 4 to 6. Yes, it did. I've got myself a butler. And we'll get the worker back. Okay. Digital is cheaper too, says David. Yes, you're right. And I got robbed of points by a bug. Yes, the bug stole 3 points off me. But actually didn't change my final position. So this is game 6. There's only 12 games in the campaign. I may say only. Yeah, it's already at the stage where there's quite a lot going on, and I'm curious to see exactly how much more is going to be added to the game, because now we've got item cards, we've got guests, we've got a lot of stuff. I probably need to go here before the next income phase, but I don't have the money, so I'm going to need to get money. Well, the butler gets me money. Yeah, butler does get me money. But I think I might use this here minion first, put it there, take a, what was it the building needed? Coal pumpkins, yeah, so I'll take another coal and get a brick, and then I'm going to go here and spend the brick with the butler, and that'll get me the 2 coins that I need. And I can't remember why I needed the 2 coins. Oh, that was it, to use my influence building. To use my, what's it called? That one. Roman says it's game 7. Yeah, you're right, it's game 7. What am I thinking? Part 1 was 1 and 2. Part 2 was 3 and 4. Part 3 was 5. Tonight is 6 and 7. Yeah, so we're on game 7. So we are over halfway through. Right, I have me 2 coins. How did I get me 2 coins? Ah, somebody must have used my building. They did. Nice. Okay, well now I'm going to use that building. Yeah, there you go. Right. So that's it. That's a popular building, and every time somebody uses it, I get 2 coins. What's this? Is this... Oh, somebody's used a space with my minion on. Right, what do I need? I need pumpkin. I now have enough, I believe, to build the building. Yeah, I saw a few things online to say that they can't get past game 6. It was broken. But we have got to game 7. It has worked. Right, are we clicking the tick? I think we are. Right, back to me. So, what was I doing next? I think I was building that building. I have all the resources now, so let's do it. Let's use this worker here. So 3 influence, construct the building. It's the candle maker. There you go, and the candle maker is going, where's it gonna go? Oh, well, obviously I've got an empty space, so we'll put it there. And do I want to raise my influence? Yes, I do. Not influence, reputation. So I now have 2 reputation which is the guidepost. So I'm already ahead on that. Nice. That was actually lucky that I made progress just at the right time. I remember back to the first game I streamed of this and I didn't have a clue what was going on, and everybody in the chat was actually helping me learn how to play. David says you had to restart on Chapter 6 twice. Yeah. The Twitch chat seems to have gone quiet. I don't know if anybody is watching it on Twitch. Oh, there's a few messages. Yeah, there's a few messages on there. So, right, what were we doing? We constructed the building, which should have given us a crate. Yes, we have a crate. Right, so I need to basically get myself 4 coins, which means placing the butler on here, spend the brick to get a coin, and the butler gets me a coin. There's the 4 coins. Right, I have lots of these peril tokens, so I think I will be spending them on the quota building. Are there any other fuel shortage tokens out there? Yeah, there's one here, but it costs 2 coins. I don't think I want to do that. Anything else? No, doesn't look like there is. Okay, what do we want? Well, I'm not sure now. I'll take coins. And I will regain my influence. And then it is my go. So, can I go to the middle? I absolutely can. If it was my go. It is my go. So let's go to the middle. And let's open the crate. Crate number 21. Alright, yeah. So for the construction of the candle maker, the village received this crate. So I don't know what's in it. But from what Ian was saying earlier on, it is fixed what's in it. So once you've played the game a few times, you will know what is in crate number 21. And it is another building, the Sky Wharf. Ah, now that's interesting, because in the income phase you can increase your reputation, and that's what the goal is for this one. And another persona card: whenever you bump an opponent's worker, you may retrieve your other worker or get 1 point. Okay, cool. Remember the building that you just built too? Oh yes, this one. Thank you. I'd completely forgotten about that one. Yeah, that allows me to spend my 2 tokens for 4 points. Yeah, definitely going to do that now that you've reminded me. David is saying the way it introduces the rules bit by bit makes it less heavy. Yeah, if you were to jump in and start playing this game right now, this is, I mean, for people who like heavy games, it's fine. But whereas a brand new person to gaming would be fine with Chapter 1, and the way that the game builds the rules in, they might be okay with it. So we'll use the putty cat here at the candle maker. Gets me a point. I spend the 2 peril tokens, get another 4 points. Done. How am I doing for points? I'm on 20. I'm doing all right in this game. It's all going to go wrong, probably. Oh, ye of little faith. What building do we have here? Put in a wood, take an item card. I've not done anything with the item card yet, and I still haven't done anything with an assistant. Game 7, haven't touched an assistant at all. Let's get my workers back. Okay, so people are still here in the Twitch chat. Excellent. So for the people in Twitch, obviously, Paul, you knew I was streaming it, but Wazza13, how did you get a notification that I was streaming? Did you see it on Twitter, or are you subscribed to me on Twitch or something like that? Because I've probably only got like 3 Twitch followers at the moment. As I say, I only created the channel this afternoon. And I don't know how to, because with YouTube I can create the link to the video in advance and I can send people the link and I can say, here, the video's coming live. With Twitch, I don't think you can do that. If you can, I need to look into it. Right, we have a new building, the Farmer. That's quite expensive. Wow. Oh, sorry, the Framer, not the Farmer. 3 influence, 4 coins, build a building, but get this. Okay, so it's a more expensive version of the central one. And the silo is where you can put the vermin tokens. And the palace. which is put a coin in, get the butler, which is thematic for the palace. Right, how are we doing? 15 progress left. I'm all right on points. Although Maritza's catching up again. That pesky Maritza. I think it's time to look at the quotas before they run out. Oh, look at that. The cheap ones are all still available. Right. Well, let's get some of them done. In fact, is there another food shortage token somewhere? Because I've still got one. No, I think they're all gone now. That's a shame. Right, I'm going to go quotering. So we'll use this one first on here. And we're going to use the one that requires one resource. Yeah. And I'll pay the only resource I've got. But that is 3 points. Now, let's also have a look at the objectives. Divine and Conquer, what does that do? 3 different minions. Oh, I've already done that. I already have 3 different minions. So I could totally go here. That's 5 points and a progress. And double income. Is that double income? Possible benefit income. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I might do that. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. So we're completing this one because I can. So that goes there, and we're going to trigger income. So what do we want? Well, yeah, coins is always good, but I don't really have much in the way of resources at the moment, although I'm not sure that coal is going to do anything for me. So let's take a coin, and let's regain some influence. Okay, there we go. My iPad is down to 10% battery. It's not going to last till the end of this stream, I don't think. And the power plug is a little bit far away. Bear with us a minute. Yeah. Right, okay. The iPad is stretched as far as it can be away. Can I still read the chat? Barely. Yes, okay. Alert from Twitch is following. Right, okay, thank you very much. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Right, okay. Where are we up to? It's my go? No. That was the income phase. Right, I know what's going on. Right, do we have a new plan? Yeah, it was do quotas, wasn't it? I mean, there's so many things to do in this game now. Quotas, objectives, items. Yeah, you can really go for lots of different ways of playing this game. I can't do either a quota or an objective because I only have my minions left and I don't want to waste a turn. So, have I got any brick? No. But I can spend a brick. I mean, I can go here to get a brick and then spend the brick. Yeah, so I'll get a brick and then spend the brick to get a coin and a point. There you go. $29 points, doing all right. How am I doing for reputation? I've got another 12 coming in there at the end of the game as well. So that's going okay. Don't get cocky. That's all right. That is take a guest, but there aren't any guests available. That's a shame. Let's use the putty cat here to get a brick. Blue's gone to the quota building. What is it? The cloud port. That's it. Right. Okay. So I've been kicked out. Excellent. Which means I can go here. How am I doing for influence? We're on 4 out of 7. That's fine. Right. What's still available? 2 resources. I have 2 resources. Let's give them a coin. That's an easy one. 1 coin for 3 points. Yep. Definitely having some of that. I kind of want to rush the game end, don't I now? Because I'm ahead on points. And I'm also going to get more at the end of the game because of the reputation. Oh, been kicked out. Nice, I like being kicked out of the cloud port. It means I can go back in there again. And this time we're going to go for the 1 peril token for 3 points. This seems quite easy. And we'll lose that one. I mean, yeah, I'm not looking at the buildings. I probably should have looked to see what else had been built. I think I just got those 2 coins as well. How are we doing for cards in hand? I was going to say, yeah, they're not my cards in hand. They're my cards in hand. Skywolf, I could build that. No, I don't know whether I'm... Well, I could build it, even if I don't use it. Or I could just keep it in hand till the next game. Yeah, I might keep it in hand. Right. Okay, can you kick out your own worker? Yeah. Nice. Right, okay. Let's do some more quotering. Let's get rid of 2 peril tokens for 4 points. Seems all right. Yeah, I'm just hammering that. I do, however, only have 1 influence left. That might be a bit of a problem, but I'm sure there's ways I can get influence. Let's take a coal and let's get some influence back. There you go, I've got 2 influence. Because wasn't there a building over here that allowed you to get influence? Yeah, this one. Put a resource in, get an influence out. Nobody seems to use that one. Wonder why. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the palace. The palace has been built. Right, back to me. And again, I'm still here. So we could go quotering again and get even more points. Yeah, I could put in 2 resources and get 3 more points. How are we doing for this reputation stuff? I could go here. 3 coins in progress. That's probably going to secure me that reputation, I think. Although, maybe I'll use this one first. Why is it not letting me use that one? I do have 3 minions. Oh, because I've not gone there yet. Let's go there first. Kick myself out. Right, and let's do the 1 minion for 3 points. And we're going to pay with... I think we're going to pay with the butler. Because I got loads of money. Right, 43 points. I'm just in the lead on that. But again, my reputation is going to get me more points at the end. So that is looking good. Let's have a look at these objectives. Yeah, so I did that one, didn't I? No way I can do that one. Could do that one if I build my reputation more. But I can only do that if... What quotas are available? Yeah, there's that one. And there's that one. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to send this work here. I just keep kicking myself out over and over again. So 3 gold gets me 3 points and... Oops, I don't have influence. I want to undo that. Can I undo that? Yes, I can. Yeah, there's no point in me getting 3 points and an influence and a reputation when I don't actually have the influence to buy the reputation. So instead, let's go for 2 coins for 3 points. I probably should have tried to get actually... Yeah, okay, now let's reset that. Will it let me reset it? Yes, it will. Nice. I'm actually going to go here and I'm going to spend this worker on here. I'm going to spend a resource and I'm going to get one of my influence back. There you go. Right, we're done. We've got 2 influence. And then I can do the thing that I was planning to do. Am I still ahead on points? I am. So I'm going to have to retrieve all my workers. All good things come to an end. Ian is saying you may need more reputation to be safe for the guidepost. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm going to be safe for the guidepost. I'm hoping to get 3. And I don't think anybody else is going to get more than 3. I might be wrong, but we will see. Okay. What do we have? Foundry, which makes robots. The welder, which converts disrepair into points. And the metallurgist that converts 3 resources. It's a better alchemist. Okay. Right. So now we can do the thing that I was going to do, which is to go here. And the quota that I'm going to select is this one, which is 3 coins and a progress. And I'm going to make the progress, the reputation increase. Doesn't change my points, but it kind of secures that. I hope. We'll see. We will see. Thing is, I've got no influence now. So, yeah. Which means I can't do an objective. Unless I get an influence, which I'm going to. There's going to be an influence every time there's an income phase, which is right now. So I'm going to get one of my influence back. Let's take a coin and let's regain influence. There's the one influence that I need. And of course, when I spend this, my influence is going to go down to absolute 0, which means I then can't regain any for the rest of the game. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm making as much use as I can of it. And suddenly I'm behind on points. How did that happen? Blooming Kevin, I thought you were dead. Right, what were we doing? Objective. That was it, because this objective here requires 3 reputation, which I have. So, worker on here, 5 points and progress. It's that one. There you go. Back in the lead. Kicking yourself out of places seems really good in this game. Yes, it does. Because you can just keep repeating the same action over and over again. Seems odd that you can kick yourself out. So the Spar. Spend 4 gold, get 5 points. Seems expensive. And the Masseur. Whenever you place a worker on an occupied building, you may choose not to bump the other worker. Okay, yeah, that's good. Right. So the time is going to tick ahead quite quickly now, because every time it's my turn, it's going to move ahead 1 automatically, because I'm on 0 influence. We have another crate. We have Architectura. Nice. Oh, nice. That could be worth a lot of points. I like these income buildings. And the Futurist. Whenever you get an advancement card, you may select it from the advancement map or top 3 cards of the deck. Okay. Right. Is it me? Is it me? No, it's not me. It's Maritza. Is Maritza going to cheat and get more points than me? There she is. In fact, Kevin's got more points than me. These dead people wandering around, causing trouble, getting more points than me. We are incoming again. Let's take another coal. And yeah, I can't get my influence back because my max limit of influence is 0. So I can't have that. Sad face. Right, my go. Yeah, okay, what are we going to do? We can't quota. We can't do anything that costs influence. So I think all I can do is just, yeah, place workers on spaces that will get me points, which is like using the cat. So I'll use the cat here. It gets me a point. I think that's all I can do. I think my reputation is safe at 3. I don't think anybody's going to get more than that. I didn't take any items. That's one thing I haven't done. Perhaps I should have done, because items don't cost influence. But there we go. End of the game has been triggered. Got 1 action left. And I think about the only thing I can do is to put that on there to get a brick, and then spend the brick to get a coin and a point. There you go. Right, let's let the other players have a turn, and then let's see how many points I get cheated out of in final scoring. I think I might have won this. I think I might have done. We will see. So guidepost resolution, that is totally me. Yeah, easily. So I get an extra glory for that, and I make the decision. So, Sebastian, your efforts to fulfill the king's demands have earned you the privilege and the burden of making a decision for the entire village. Your choice will either please or anger the forever king. So, we can either please the king by saying, I don't think we'll change anything. We should all be judged equally at the end of the campaign. Or, I will change the way each of us scores at the end of the campaign. Now, angering the king doesn't seem like a good idea, but changing the way that each of us scores at the end of the campaign, I don't actually know how the end of campaign game scoring works. I've seen this before. This is here, he says, clicking on it. End of campaign scoring. But I don't know what this means. Choose a category for more info. But nothing's working. Is it this? Ah, so 30 glory at the end of the game is going to get me 30 points. Capacity, we don't know. Buildings, I've got 68. Personas, I've got 6 out of 8 scored. And victories, I've got 1 out of 12. I just don't know what this is down at the bottom. And it says choose a category for more info. For each set of 10 VP, gain 1 glory at the end of each game. Yeah, we know that. Oh, is that what this is? No. Okay, that's a bit confusing. Right, so you're getting victory for each set of 10 victory points, gain 1 glory at the end. I think this means at the end of each game, gain 1 glory for each set of 10 victory points. Yeah, it's just the structure of the sentence. I think that's what that means. I'm having a look in the chat. Yeah, not sure. Ah, Michael's in the chat as well. Hi, Michael. Thank you for joining in. Okay, well, I'm going to anger the king, and I'm going to say change the way that each of us scores so that hopefully I can try and work out how it actually scores. A courier arrives with a royal decree from the Forever King. Despite better judgment, you are the future of Green Gully. The greatest of you will be selected to carry on my legacy based on the enclosed parameters. Each player will select their configuration. Oh, right, okay, so we can all select. Right, here we go. What the heck is this? Each player chooses 1 campaign victory scoring. It shows the calculation that will be used at the end of the campaign to determine the overall winner. So, capacity is worth 1, personas are worth 6, and victories are worth 8. I think I want that one because I've got quite a lot of capacity. Or do we want personas worth 7? So if I click that, you can see dynamically what it's going to do. So right now, because I have 6 used personas, that's 42 points. Whereas if I go that one, and that one, right, so those two are actually the same for me right now. Yeah, so these two are exactly the same. But what am I going to do in future? I think I'm probably going to use more personas in future. So I'm going to select this one. Okay. Done. So, did I win? No, I didn't. I came second. How did May win? Oh, getting more points than me. That old chestnut. So May had 60 points at the end of the game. Yeah, down here, slightly off the screen. That's why I didn't see it. And then 7 from the reputation, whereas I got 53 during the game, and then 10 for my reputation. That's all right. Got an extra capacity and some extra glory. Just didn't get the victory. So I have 7 glory to be distributed, and we're going to add it all to there, which is just enough. Yes, just enough. So I can now have 2 personas active every single game I play. Nice. And I can also increase my capacity. I think I've only got... Have I got any cards in hand? Yeah, I've got 2 cards in hand. So I don't need to increase that. Have I got minions? How many minions have I got? I only have 2 minions, so I don't need to increase that. But I am going to increase that one. Ready for next time. Okay. Resources, I can keep 4 resources. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Money, I can keep all of my money. I can keep both of these cards. and I can keep both of these. And there we go. That is the end of game 7. Still only 1 victory. But yes, thank you very much to everyone for joining in. I hope you've enjoyed it. That was game 7. I will be coming back and playing game 8. Not tomorrow. So tomorrow, what have I got planned tomorrow? I have a few things planned tomorrow. The first one is I'm doing a live private stream in the afternoon. So nobody's going to see that. But me and Rick are basically playing through a game called Sanctuary: The Keeper's Era. We're doing a private live stream with the publisher in the afternoon because that is in preparation for what I'm doing tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, 7 o'clock UK time, I'm doing a 2-hour live stream where me and Rick are going to be playing through Sanctuary: The Keeper's Era. It's a card game. It's on Kickstarter right now. It's a 1 versus 1 dueling card game. And yeah, me and Rick are going to be playing through probably 3 games of that tomorrow night. And that's happening live on the YouTube channel, possibly Twitch as well. I don't know, Twitch seems more suited to computer games, but I might as well broadcast on Twitch as well. So that's happening tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. I will likely be back at some point over the weekend with more Charterstone. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye on the YouTube channel, keep an eye on the Twitch channel. That will be coming soon. Thank you to everybody for joining me in the chat. It's been a really nice way to close the day off. I will say good night now, and I will see you all in a future stream.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.